Hey guys, it's getting dark. We're at the hotel we're staying at. I'm going to talk quietly because there are people right over there. But I'm filming out here because my grandma and sister and cousin are inside. There are ducks out here, guys. I filmed a video when we first saw the ducks. I came out here and kind of like freaked out. And I filmed something. It was more light out here. So, yeah, I'll show that right here. Guys, we're at our hotel, and I have to show you because that is our room, and you walk right out here, and there are ducks everywhere. And I had to film this. This is awesome! And I was scared to open the door. They're not scared of us at all. Oh, I'm just filming grass. I just opened the door and there was just a huge swarm of ducks outside. Like, what the crap? Wait, Regina, can I film you? I'm filming you anyway. This was unplanned, but it's cool, so.
Regina. Hey, Ducky. Regina, if you had some
chase them towards us. They're gonna run down there. I like these two differently colored ones over here.
I'm gonna get the one in the water.
This is the coolest hotel I've ever stayed in.
Hey, look at that thing over there. What is that?
What
it's like
thing?
A bird. I don't know.
Oh, the big bird back. You can barely see it on the camera. Oh, little ducky, come here. Well, I think I filmed enough. We're near Pigeon Forge right now at this hotel. This is like the coolest hotel I've ever stayed at. I mean, look at this. Seriously. I opened the door and there was a swarm of ducks and I was scared because I didn't know what the door was going to lead to, and I opened it up and just see a duck. I was like, what the crap? But this is awesome. But I did have a point to this video that I wanted to talk about after last night. I'm kind of glancing around because I can hear people talking, and I hope you can hear me. Obviously you can hear the ducks squawking and stuff, but some of them are like laying down. It's so cute. Can you see that? And they're like fighting. I'm gonna get distracted by the ducks the entire time. I'm sorry guys, there's someone walking over there and probably looking at me weird. There are a lot of people who probably think I'm crazy, and I don't even know if I'm in frame. Okay guys, I'm inside now because there were people listening to me and it was awkward. My grandma and Regina just went to get food, so Danielle and I are both in here and it's kind of awkward filming in front of her, but I'm going to anyway. Basically, what I wanted to talk about in this video, other than show you the awesome ducks, which are really cool, is obviously the Teen Choice Awards happened last night and I didn't watch them. But I was following what was happening on Twitter, and it was kind of going along with something that I've been thinking about for a while. I've been involved in a lot of fandoms over the years, and there's always like some amount of drama, but the One Direction fandom, like it's probably like my most recent fandom, because I just became a fan like a few months ago, but it has way more drama than any other fandom I've ever been in. And I mean, like, Harry Potter had the shipping wars, like the Harry-Hermione shippers versus the Ron-Hermione shippers, and it got really dramatic at some points, but still, like, at the end of the day, everyone was a Harry Potter fan and they could get over it, at least. But I'm saying that, but I wasn't really involved in the shipping war, so maybe it was worse than that, I don't know. Then, when I became an Avatar fan, I was kind of involved in the Avatar shipping wars. But still, it wasn't that big of a deal. It was really only a big deal when you were talking about shipping, and any other point in time, you know, no one cared. But One Direction fans fight over everything. Like, you just have the fact that you have Twitter fans and then Tumblr fans. Like, for one thing, there's a very, like, big difference between them, and they pretty much hate each other. I don't know if the Twitter fans hate the Tumblr fans, but I see Tumblr people talking bad about Twitter Direction fans all of the time, which is kind of disappointing for me because I love Twitter. I use Twitter all the time. I'm not so much involved in the One Direction fandom on Twitter. I follow some Directioners on Twitter, I follow some of the update accounts just mainly because I find it entertaining, because I do agree that they're kind of stupid sometimes. I'm not trying to insult anyone who's following the update accounts. I'm just like, I don't really understand why they're there, but they entertain me sometimes, so I follow them. But at the same time, I don't understand why there is that amount of drama between the Twitter fans and the Tumblr fans, and it's kind of annoying. And then, I mean, that's just one thing of drama in the One Direction fandom. They fight over everything, like the shipping in the One Direction fandom. I mean, it's completely different than the shipping wars in like Harry Potter and Harry Potter and like Avatar and everything, of course, because it's involving real people, which I think makes it like extremely more dramatic. And there's just so much drama that it amazes me sometimes, the amount of drama, which really sucks, because, and my phone is going off, hold on.
We're talking about drama.
Yeah, that's what the whole video is about. But anyway, basically, I mean, the Harry Potter, oh my god, what is the name? The Harry Potter Alliance is, like, I've seen it do so many amazing things because it brings the Harry Potter fandom together and everyone's, like, uniting for a cause. And I saw someone post on Tumblr the other day about how it wished the One Direction fandom would do that because everyone fights, but if there's so many of them that they united, they could come together. And I was like, you really could, but yeah, there's so much drama and so much, like, separate groups within the One Direction fandom when there really doesn't need to be. But then what really made me start thinking about this was the Teen Choice Awards last night. Like, I was following everyone on Twitter who was tweeting about it. Even though I wasn't watching it myself, I knew pretty much everything that was happening. But because I'm involved in so many different fandoms, so I had like tons of people I was following. Like, Hunger Games was up for awards, Twilight was up for awards, One Direction was up for awards, and I belonged to all of those fandoms. And in addition to that, people I follow belong to other fandoms that I'm not even a part of. So I would watch, they would announce one category and someone would win, and I'd have people who were happy about it and cheering because they were a part of that fandom and they were happy that that had won, and at the same time people making fun of the exact same thing because they were mad that their own fandom didn't win, or they thought it was stupid. And that really gets on my nerves, because I understand if you don't like something, but other people still like it and you don't need to make fun of it. Because, and I mean, this happens a lot with Twilight. I'm not as big of a Twilight fan as I used to be, but I am a Twilight fan. I understand that there are problems with it. It's not the best written stuff in the world. Bella annoys the crap out of me, and I don't like Bella and Edward together. But you still don't need to make fun of people because they like Twilight, and it gets really annoying listening to people make fun of Twilight all the time. There was Miranda Cosgrove trended on Twitter last night because everyone was making fun of her after she won, which is just sad. I mean, I know you don't like her, but you don't have to make jokes and trend a bunch of stuff because, I mean, for one thing, she has a Twitter. She could have seen that trend and read all the hurtful things about her. And I know she's a celebrity, but she's still human and doesn't want to go on Twitter and see that people are trending her name because everyone's making fun of her. And I just hate when people make fun of, one, celebrities because they're real people. I mean, teasing them and stuff is one thing, making jokes, but saying stuff that's actually hurtful isn't right. And then also just making fun of, like, things, even books, movies, and stuff, because there are people who are fans of that, and you don't need to make fun of it because you're hurting the fans of that. And one thing, when One Direction won, they beat out Justin Bieber, and I saw a bunch of One Direction fans making fun of not Justin Bieber, but Justin Bieber's fans. And it started this thing on Twitter, and that drove me insane, because and it was One Direction fans who started it, at least that I saw. I mean, they won, and they still had to attack the Justin Bieber fans, which is stupid. And it just drives me insane. And basically, I've just been ranting in this video about things that make me mad, and it was kind of disjointed, and I ranted about different things. Danielle probably thinks I'm insane right now, but she probably already did, so that's anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go now. I'll probably film, I don't think I'm gonna film a video tomorrow, but I'll probably film a video in the next couple days. Either like stuff we're doing or something like this that has nothing to do with traveling, except you got to see the ducks, which are still extremely awesome. And hopefully Regina and my grandma will be back with our food soon so we can eat because I'm starving. And I will see you guys later. Bye.